Welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. It's been officially 2 weeks since we started. So I did a little bit of stretching and meditating this morning, and yesterday I got my workout in. So we recently got some really bad news, and that is why I haven't really been very active these past 2 days. It's crazy because I was just thinking about saying it on the camera, that we got bad news. And it's crazy how if someone doesn't say it, you would never know. So like, we do all of these Vlogmas videos or just vlogging in general, and we only record the good stuff, or at least most people only record the good stuff, and we only share the good parts. And it's hard then to like think that anything bad or anything sad is happening in someone else's lives, when in reality everyone is pretty much going through something, and everyone gets some sort of like bad news, or you know, something doesn't go their way, and you know, it's tough. But I guess this is just a reminder not to get caught up in the glam of all of these videos that we do. People are going through stuff, so I'm just trying to process it. So that is currently what I'm going through. it's very hard for me to even think about like being bubbly and just like, you know, coming out with like a little better content for you guys when mentally this is all I'm thinking about. But nonetheless, the show must go on. So not today, but sometimes towards the end of the week, I am going to do a little cooking recipe for you guys. 50-50 chance that I'll do a coquito recipe with you guys, but I'm definitely gonna do some biscottis, homemade biscottis. So stay tuned for that. We have a party we're going to over the weekend, and it's a great treat to just bring because it's homemade. And I swear to you, it's like fail proof. Like everybody can do this. It's so easy, and yeah. So I'm excited to share with you guys that. In the meantime, I will be taking the rest of the day to just kind of like process everything again, and I guess think of an alternative plan for us. And I'm here to say stay strong, keep moving forward, keep pushing. We're all going through something. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas day 17. It is Friday. Yesterday was pretty terrible. I was super sick. I was in bed all day, so I wasn't able to record anything. I am feeling a little better today, but not 100% still. You know, I wanted to make sure to come on here and at least film some things. I am gonna get ready to go get a little workout in, just something to get me moving and just active. I feel like on days that I kind of just like am not feeling very well, I can really get into like a hole where I just don't want to do anything, and then the days go by and then I feel really shitty about myself because I didn't do anything. I know it's, you know, it's not, it doesn't make any sense. If I'm sick, then obviously I can't do anything, but I don't know why. I have to do something, at least something. One day is fine, but 2 days now I feel like I'm pushing it. But anyways, I am gonna go downstairs, get a little workout in, and then try to do some light stuff today. Just get me a little more active. Obviously, I am home from work today. Just in case I am not feeling very well, I can just go right into bed and get some more rest. I am gonna take my pre-workout and I will see you at the gym. just got back from downtown. I went to run some errands. I'm having a salad. I got a Cobb salad, and I have like totally forgotten that it comes with bacon, but it's like in the corner over there. It's still good though. So I also got a new tripod because this is the tripod that I was using before. It's good. I actually took it with me when I went to Vancouver, and it was great just to kind of put it on the table and leave it there like discreetly or whatever. But it is kind of broken. One of these legs pop out. I forgot which one it is, but yeah. And then it kept like swirling on here. It just wasn't really holding up. Every time that I would try to hold it, it would like swing the other way. So yeah, so I got a taller tripod. I got, this is called Gorilla Pod by Joby, and I got the 1K Kit Smart. Don't exactly know what the 1K Kit Smart is supposed to be, but it does come, obviously you can mount your camera on there, but it also comes with an iPhone holder. And a cool thing that I just saw about this is that when you pull it, you can like set it right there so that it doesn't move. I really like that because I'm always struggling with the other one that I have, like just kind of like pulling in and it kind of snaps. And so yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. And I'm actually using it right now. Let me see if I can. This is how it looks. This is the pod, and this is the difference between the other one, which you can probably tell that it's a significant difference, about like a finger more or so. So what I was using before was a box, and I would put the box on top to kind of lift this up so I could get a higher view. And now I don't have to do that because this one's pretty good. This one was, it came out to like 60 Canadian. So yeah, and it says a removable. Oh, so I guess you can remove this top part here if you need it to be. Oh, there you go. So if you need it to be a little smaller, you can remove that top part and it'll be like the same height as this one. But this one here adds a couple, like a little. I totally did not even realize you can do that. I probably could have bought that for this one, but this one is supposed to be a lot better, like for gripping, putting around something. So I imagine this is going to be great at the gym. So I'll probably be taking it with me to the gym tomorrow. I'm feeling a little better. I know that my energy level isn't amazing right now though, but yeah, I'm getting there. So I think we're gonna do a Costco run when Brian gets home because Rocket needs more food, and it's just more affordable when I get the stuff from Costco than from the supermarket. And yeah, hopefully the day goes well and I feel fine to do everything that I need to do. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 18. It is Saturday and I am gonna do some food for Rocket, and then I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I'll make some biscottis for you. So I also was thinking how low-key crappy this week 3 of Vlogmas is gonna be for you guys, because not much really happened, and I do apologize in advance. Anyways, let me jump into it. Hey guys, so we are back finally here, about to do the biscottis. So let's jump into it. I got this little apron here for when I do all my little recipes. So I have all the ingredients already laid out. I have some flour over here. I have eggs, salt and baking powder, sugar, some orange zest, which honestly it took some elbow work to get this going, but it smells so good and it's gonna be worth it. I have some orange juice here, some cranberries, almonds. So honestly, the type of almonds that you use or however big they are should be according to your preference. What I did is that I got these like already cut up, and then I put them in a baggie and I kind of smashed them just to crumble them up a little bit more. So I got some big pieces in there and then some other just chopped up pieces. Vanilla extract and some extra flour. That this is what I'm gonna use to flour the board when I have other dough and I am kneading it out. You do need an electric mixer for this. This one is like a Betty Crocker one. It was like, I don't even remember, it was like maybe 30 or 40 bucks at Walmart, but it's definitely been used a lot, so I love it. So for this recipe, it's better to use the flat paddles, but I don't have that, so I just have like these regular paddles that it comes with. So that's fine. And then a little drink because it's the holidays and we are doing a holiday treat. It's gonna take a little while, so might as well enjoy it. So first I'm gonna mix in here the sugar with the flour, the salt and the baking powder. I do recommend you lay all of your ingredients out because it's just not that many ingredients, but it saves you so much time and cleaning up. So it's better to just have everything laid out. So we are just going to mix all of this, make sure it's nicely incorporated in here. All right, so that's gonna go to the side. Then in my bowl that I had before, I am going to mix the zest, the almonds, the cranberries, all in here. Before I can start, so you want the zest to be nicely incorporated in all of this. You don't want any big chunks. And you're gonna grab a little bit of that flour with the sugar, about a fourth, just a little bit, just to mix that in there. What that does is that it soaks up all the moisture in the zest and it helps it to get incorporated evenly when I toss all of this in with the flour. And when it's ready to go, just mix it in to that flour. Okay, we're just gonna mix all of this. So now in my electric mixer, I am going to mix my eggs. Oh, I forgot. Vegetable oil. This could get tossed. And some vanilla extract. And the orange juice. So, let's set this mixer up. I also forgot to mention, make sure you have your oven on and ready to go at 350 Fahrenheit. I also moved my racks. I have one on top and one in the middle. And also I have 2 baking pans with parchment paper. I don't have I guess you would call it a cooling rack. It's just a rack where you would lay out, I guess, your pastries, your cookies and stuff like that. I use the rack that is already in the oven. I just pulled the last one out, and that's what I use to lay out my biscottis when they're cooling. So I have 2 of these pans ready to go. The oven is on, and now I just need the mixture. So we are going to put in here 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons of orange juice squeezed. And while I'm at it, why don't we add a little bit in here? Never hurt nobody. And I'm also going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Perfect. This is ready to get mixed up. So once that is nicely mixed, I am going to start adding the flour little by little. This bowl is not very big, so I have to do this very slowly. And the speed of the machine is going to be low. Just I want to make sure I'm incorporating everything. So as slow as possible. This could get a little annoying, but it's going to be worth it. Now that this is all nicely mixed up, I am gonna bring my board. Now the dough will be extremely sticky, so keep that in mind. I am gonna flour it heavily. That's why I have all this flour. Just gonna spread it out like this. So what I like to do is kind of put some flour on the sides so that I could bring it in when I need it. All right, let's get this bowl here. So the reason why you should use a paddle attachment is because all the dough gets stuck on there when it's not. So just keep that in mind. I have all of my dough in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of scoop all of this out. Oh, and this is what happens. Now I am just going to go with this out. So this is what I have here. The reason why you want to make sure that the board is heavily floured is because it's very sticky. So okay, you are just going to kneel it like so. I'm going to put a little more flour on here because I am going to cut this into pieces. So I need a knife. I am gonna cut this into 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, and then I'm gonna just roll them into nice long logs. So then what you're gonna do is just kind of press them down to kind of flatten it out a little bit. So I have my logs here. What I am going to do is I am gonna transfer each log onto a pan. I'm gonna put 3 logs on each pan, and then I'm gonna bake them until they're nice and golden. All right, I'm gonna pop them in. Okay, about 24 minutes in the oven. Halfway through, I just flipped them over. I have some logs on here cooling. I'm gonna leave them on there until they're ready to get handled so I don't burn myself. I'm gonna bring them over to this cutting board where I am going to slice them. Let's have a look. Look how nice and golden these are. So I'm just gonna leave them on here until they cool down before I put them onto the wooden board. Okay, so once they've cooled, you can get a knife like this that has the little ridges. Then you're gonna cut it diagonally. I think I let them cool too much. And you'll get this. So once you've had those nicely cut up, you're gonna put them on the pan sideways. So just lay them out. That way the sides can get nice and toasted. They're gonna be like that. And then you can then put it back into the oven for 6 minutes and then flip them for another 6. And there you have it. So 5 minutes on each side, just to make sure it gets a little crisp. And then I just lay them out here to cool down. Remember, they're not going to be crispy until it's completely cooled off. One thing I will say is when you take them out of the oven and they're in logs and you're letting them cool, max you should let them cool is 20 minutes, not any longer than that. Usually I always just wait 20 minutes max and then I do it. This time, because I did the biscottis a little earlier and then it was cutting into dinner time, we needed the kitchen to cook and the oven, so it took longer, so they completely cooled. And when I went to cut it, it was like harder for me to it was harder for me to cut. I think you can see from the video, I could just press down and completely cut it. That's the first time that's happened, so I guess it's good that it happened, so you guys know not to do that. And yeah, so these are my holiday biscottis, and that is all for today, y'all. Overall, it took like about an hour and 30 minutes to make, which is pretty quick compared to a lot of other recipes. But yeah, if you do try, please let me know. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 19. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. It is Sunday. Don't mind my hair, I look crazy. I'm about to have some breakfast. I feel like the house is a mess. I don't even know how or why. I feel like I have so much to do. I really cannot explain. I have like a love-hate relationship with Sunday activities. Like, I love spending time with my friends on Sunday because there's brunches and all of that, which I feel like that was only in New York. Like, I don't really do that much out here. But now it's like I've gotten into this thing where I don't want to do events or anything on Sundays. Like, Sundays for me are like my reset days. They're the days where I just kind of like mentally prepare myself for the week. You know, I get anything done that maybe I didn't do, you know, during Saturday or the week, whatever. Like, Sundays are my days. And when I have something to do on a Sunday, like, you know, like get dressed and go somewhere, I feel like it throws me off, because now like it's like exhausting, right? Like, I gotta do something. But it's like I also want to hang out with my friends and stuff, so it's like I'm actually also very happy that I'm doing it, honestly. Especially like these friends that we're gonna go see. We haven't seen them in a while, and I really like them. I really like them, so that is why I'm doing it. Anyways, I got 2 boiled eggs and some avocado on here. I'm about to eat. You want some egg, Papa's? Yeah. You want some eggs? You want some eggs, puppies? Yeah. All right. I gotta give him. But in his bowl. Just see those